Hi guys, thanks for looking in. I'm Andy in Wales, UK. This is my daily look at the astrology, a snapshot of the heavens, a birth chart for the day. If you will, my time's the UK, that is UTC or GMT. We've had a Sagittarius moon since 22:02 last night in UK time, so the moon is still very much in Sagittarius. Big change today in that Jupiter goes retrograde today and has actually turned retrograde, let me see, about 3 hours ago, actually about 4:45 a.m. UK time this morning. So that would have been 11:45 last night Eastern Standard, 8:45 last night Pacific. My gosh, I'm actually getting to the point where I can remember these things. Well, it's half moon tomorrow, so the moon is very nearly half full at the moment. She's 61.1%. Third quarter, actually, yes, that's tomorrow at 11:19 a.m. UK time. So it's that 8:19 a.m. Eastern, 5:19 a.m. Pacific. Oh, the practice will get me there in the end, it will. Don't forget to check out my new channel out there, by the way, where I'm using all this stuff that I've practiced. Okay, at the moment the moon is square Neptune. Conditions are confused and uncertain. Basically, you get a highly strung situation when Mercury is involved in the way it is, and when the moon is squaring Neptune. You get different perceptions. Because of that, of course, you're going to get misunderstandings. Also, kind of imagination, escapism, those kind of things come up. All adds to the misunderstandings, because it's good to be imaginative, it's good to be creative, but also we need to be grounded in the world and with the people that are around us. What am I on about Mercury? Well, Mercury is square Saturn at the same time as all this is happening. So it's a time for keeping it real in communication, basically, for facing the facts. Venus is square Saturn. There's a lot of squares going on today. Venus is square Saturn, so feelings tend to cool down, particularly in relationships. The weather is cooling down as well. I've noticed that. You have to be really diplomatic between people. This is coming up again and again today, because Mars is trine Uranus, so it's a time for bold initiatives and breaking with the past. So you get forceful, charismatic type of people kind of trying to dominate things there. So really, it's quite a mixed bag. Relationships could be quite tricky at the moment. Jupiter itself, void in Scorpio, so you've got the morality, the legal kind of things all coming up, broad sweeping actions possibly happening, but that's Jupiter for you. She's turned retrograde just a couple of hours ago. She's doing a massive U-turn in Scorpio, and she will be retrograde until, let me see, I didn't look it up carefully enough. I'm ever so sorry. Let's see if I've looked it up carefully anywhere else. I think I have somewhere yet. So yeah, it's, let me see, March the 8th, which is today, and it's through until July the 10th, basically. So you've got the kind of the truth-telling thing of Jupiter going retrograde in the sign of sex, power, and transformation. So that's basically where the energy is going there. Now, Jupiter is a gas giant, really. Most of her atmosphere and most of the huge mass we see when we look at pictures of Jupiter is basically, it's all about gas. She tends to promise much more than she can deliver, does Jupiter. So just the fact that she's gone retrograde might not be any great shakes, but it is worth knowing about. It really is, because it does make a difference, because everything around kind of tolerance, social, being insightful, looking deeply into things, generally abundance and wealth and whatever your plans are in that direction, that has a lot to do with Jupiter, and there's a big chance we'll see retrograde things making a difference to that. Okay, difficult to explain these things, but I keep trying. Check out my new channel out there. There's all about Mercury retrograde on it that went up yesterday. There'll be more stuff on there about the Jupiter retrograde today, when I've finally got my ducks in a row, because, wow, there's a lot of different influences today. It's a real mixed bag. So basically, keep it real. That is what I'm always saying. Keep it real. Keep it Twig, brother, as well. Why not? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. What's up in space then? Spaceweather.com says the solar wind speed right now is 356.9 kilometers a second. That's not too fast, but the proton density is right up on yesterday at 9 protons a cubic centimeter. That is thickening. That is getting serious. Things are going to change because there is actually solar wind incoming, and later today the chances are it will hit Earth's magnetic field. Well, it's not really a chance. It's on its way. It's coming. and it's going to happen. This is coming from a growing hole in the sun's atmosphere, which is getting bigger and bigger. It's been there a long, long time, and it's just getting larger, basically. So 25% chance of geomagnetic storms around the poles today, basically. And that increases to a 45% chance tomorrow, March the 9th. But that is tomorrow, March the 9th. Meanwhile, thanks very much for watching. Keep it real, keep it Twig, brother. I'll be along tomorrow, but I am going to move the astrology as of next week over to the new channel out there. So make your way over there and subscribe there as well. Then we'll be in touch. Kushti, have a brilliant day, my friends. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.